playing with my boy. Y'all the proof of my apostleship.
Hey, that's
1 Corinthians 9:2. You the proof of my apostleship. My worth in this city, now my worth to God is already sealed. And nothing you can do about that, because that's my relationship to Him. But my worth or my reputation in this city is based on what you've done or what you're doing or what you're supposed to do with the information you have. That's how the influence of a church goes. You ain't got to worry about evangelism. You ain't got to worry about having little cute meetings to draw in the young people. Right. You know, we do all kind of stuff to market. But lifestyle evangelism is what you get. When your lifestyle is now, is an expression of the teaching. Then all of a sudden, because of your commitment and consistency to God, other people want to ask for the reason of your hope that's in you. The next one, 1 Corinthians 10:32-33. It's the place of sacrifice. 1 Corinthians 10:32-33. All of these I could take probably about 10 years on at least 3 of these at one time, because it's so much in scriptures. Give none offense, neither to the Jews nor to the Gentiles, nor to who? The church of God. Next. Even as I please all men in all things, not, somebody say not, seeking my own profit. Say, let's do that together. Not seeking my own profit, but the profit of many, that they may be saved. I ain't looking for things to go my way. Amen. But I'm looking out for you, that you may have an opportunity to experience God on a certain level. The place of sacrifice. That should be happening here at Real Boys International Ministries. There's no cultural barriers. That's what he's going to verse 32. Give none offense, neither to the Jews nor the Gentiles, white or black, but to the church. Now we may talk about cultural issues, but it ain't a white thing or a black thing.
That's right. Amen.
It's not a yellow thing. What is it? White, black, yellow, red. Yep. It's not either one of those either. Right? It's the church of God. But ultimately it is the place of sacrifice to one another, because I am my brother's keeper. The place of exposure. 1 Corinthians 11, 17-20. We moving, y'all. 1 Corinthians 11, it's a Bible study on Mother's Day. I like to mess things up. Y'all already know that. I'm going to get in here and talk about Leah and Rachel and the beef they had trying to get that one man. I got time for all that. Come on now. You know, 2 sisters, you know, liking one guy. I got time for all them little cute stories. Y'all should read your own Bible. 1 Corinthians 11, 17. The first one went to the tomb was Mary. You know, I got time for all that. Now in this that I declare unto you, I praise you not, that you come together, not for the better, but for the worse. That's some churches, not this church. We come together for the better. Verse 18. Most of us anyway. First of all, when you come together in the church, I hear that there be divisions among you, and partly, he said, I believe it too. I know you rascal. He said, no, go ahead, next word. That's basically what he was saying, Moffett translation. Yeah, you rascal, y'all got problems. Last time I was there, y'all had problems. That's just me saying. But there must also be what? Heresies among you, that they which are approved may be manifest among you. Y'all got that? Next one. When you come together from one place, this is not the Lord's church. So you mean that God will allow divisions and heresies and misunderstandings in the church to expose your heart?
Amen. That's good.
I don't know how many folks would come to me and say, they knew, you know, some folks say, well, is there a problem with so-and-so? And they look at certain things, and I say, oh yeah, it's a problem. What am I supposed to do? You can talk to them. I'll probably talk to them a few times. But I know scriptures. And scriptures tell me in another place, Romans 16, to mark them that cause offense or bring divisions. So sometimes marketing people may ostracize them. They may feel ostracized, isolated, or even alienated. But they ain't got to do it, man. Nothing. Clean hands, man. Clean hands. I promise you. I promise y'all. I got clean hands. I have to. It's imperative because it's people that's coming behind y'all that really want God. And I got to make sure that I'm in a position to give them the God they want.
Amen.
And I can't give it to them if I'm defiled. My hands are defiled because I'm mishandling the folks that don't want anything from God and refuse to grow up.
That's good.
So I can't take it personal. First of all, I know humans.
There you go.
And we are fickle. I mean, just imagine, in 6 days' time, they were saying to Jesus, Hosanna, Hosanna. By the end of the week, they were like, give us Barabbas. I don't stand a chance, brother. Y'all come here on Sunday and say, whoa, that was a good message. If we come together next time, you're like, man, I ain't got time for all that. Shoot, this mother now ready to get up on here. All right, dude. Come on now. In 7 weeks' time, you can be switched on something, you overheard something, listening to your thoughts, and your mind going off, playing games with you, telling you all kind of stuff, creating stuff. Stuff I ain't even saying. All twisted up. Am I right? Anybody ever been there? I've been there before. Huh? We all know what stuff be dropping through our mind. And we hold a welcoming party, put the red carpet out for it. Oh yeah, you're right, come on in. Let me move on. So it's a place of explosion. Number 9, it's the place of government. Tell your neighbor it's the place of government. 1 Corinthians 12 and 28. It's the place of government. Tell your neighbor it's the place of government. Yeah, I know you don't like that place, but it's the place of government. First it says, and God has set some in the church, first apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers, miracles, gifts of healing, and what? Helps, governments, diversities of tongues. So there's things in operation in the church. All those ain't got time right now. I would dissect all of that because they're all important, especially governments. And governments is simply, there's a level of order. It's an administrative term. So there's an administration, a new covenant administration that God wants to bring. Tell your neighbor, God wants to bring an administration to your life.
God wants to bring administration to your life.
I'm telling you, the gavel is, you can hear the gavel in the spirit. I don't know about you, but you can hear the gavel in the spirit. God said, order, order, order. Anybody else? I'm telling you, you can feel it. Prophet Bob came in and gave the gavel to some of y'all. I'm just waiting to see what y'all going to do with what he said. I'm sitting back and like, I wonder if they're going to do it. Probably not. I know my people. But anyhow, I got good hope. So I'm hoping there was somewhere along the line what he was talking about during the message and the personal prophecy that he gave to certain people. I'm praying and say, God, please let them get it. Please let them get it. Please. But we miss it. We can sit where God is and still not, we can still misinterpret God. God is declaring truth and we can cast it out as a husk or something. It doesn't pertain to us. It does. And it was. All right. 10. Let's go to 1 Corinthians 14. Real quick, y'all. Real quick. Can I give you the rest? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I abbreviated the first 4, so don't get leery with me or weary with me. 1 Corinthians 14, 4. 1 Corinthians 14, 4 says, he that speaketh in an unknown tongue edifieth himself, but he that prophesieth edifieth the church. I would that you all spoke with tongues, but rather that you prophesy, for the greater is he that prophesieth that he speaketh with tongues, except he interpret that the church may be edified. So you can tell, so this is the place of edification. You can't get edified on your couch. You can get lazy on your couch. You can get in trouble on your couch. But you can't get built up on your couch.
Amen.
Now you can tap in some streaming things, that sort, but he put you in a body, in a temple. See, I'm not the temple of the Lord. Let me just, me, individually, we're not the temple. We are a living stone.
Yes.
But when the stone gets engrafted, it gets set in the house, we become the temple. So the temple is not who you are. The temple is who we are. Okay, the edification. Tell your neighbor edification. Verse, look at 12. 12 says, even so, for as much as you zealous of spiritual gifts, seek that you may excel to the edifying of the church. So you mean when I get right and understand that this mother, this church, this heavenly Jerusalem that all of us are part of, you know, we come through the womb of the church. Now we've been placed in this family. We carry the family name. That when we participate here, we can get edified. Yeah, I'm not here to condemn you. I'm not here to talk condescending. I'm here to build you up and give you a faith among them that are sanctified. That's what it said in Acts 20 and 32. That's what I'm here. I'm here to build you up. I'm not here to mock you. I'm not here to tear you down. I may hit some areas. I may make light of some other areas. But I'm here to encourage you because I believe the gospel is the greatest piece of encouragement when we can hear it in the right fashion, when the word is brought to us, when it's unction from the Holy Ghost, when it's prophetic not only on a personal tailor-made word, but when God can blanket the whole room with a prophetic unction. And if you can hear it in the self-same hour, in the self-same moment, you can be edified in your spirit. Just like you was edified and shouting and worship, you can be edified and shout in the preaching and teaching of the word.
Amen.
Amen. That's what we come to do. Number 11. Ephesians 1, 22 to 23. Boy, I wish I could stay right there. I just felt the fire on that. The place of dominion. Hold on, you got 8 up there? The place of government is number 9. Number 10 is the place of edification. You can get those later. Don't worry about it. Let me hurry up so I can get on out of here. Ephesians, let's go to number 11. Yeah, we can get these later. We can put that up. Ephesians 1, 22. 1 to 22.